I am Awiko and I am from Bolivia, and this is a drawing channel. So, today I wanted to review what I did, and yeah, let's start. So, first of all, thing is that to start with, I want to say that I want to learn to do animation, to do traditional animation, to draw motions, and for that you have to learn a lot of things, including the 12 principles of animation, the squash and stretch. What else? Anyways, only the squash and stretch is enough for you to go nuts, right? Things that is really difficult, and I try to do some squash and stretch in here. Yeah, so that is the context. The context is someone who wants to learn to do animation. As you can see, it's really cartoony. This body, this face, this expression, really cartoony, not close to, real people. And even for doing this face, it's kind of hard because this eye is going farther apart and this eye is closer, so there's perspective involved, right? So when I have to draw it, I first start with a sphere and or an oval, like kind of an egg, right? This would be the direction of the eyes, and this is the half of the face. And the first eye should go here if this is the circle, and the other circle for the other eye is like a lot smaller, right? Because when you do, oh, this is getting too small, but when your eye height, your eyes are here, and you have a cube, so yeah, we will be looking down at this face. And when you do a cube, things that are in this half of the cube, wait, let's complete the cube. Good. Things that are in this half of the cube are smaller than things that are in this half of the cube, right? So if we place an eye here, it will be bigger than the eye we would place here. This eye will be smaller and this eye will be bigger. Since you saw this half is smaller and this half is bigger. Wow, I should do cubes for every face actually, instead of spheres. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe let's... No. Yeah, maybe cubes are kind of, wow, shockingly a good solution for this. But I was doing this demonstration for the sphere. Actually, after doing this cube, I have... Just right now, after doing this cube, I can see that this sphere looks a lot more voluminous, or a lot more like it is in space. And this looks a lot more flat. So yeah, it makes sense, I guess, to do a sphere. And I can see now that's very tilted towards this side. Yeah, this side. So the nose I'm seeing should come like here, maybe. And the... the mouse. This is a closed mouse. I don't know how big should be the mouse. Anyways, this should be a really short example of what I did. So, yeah, it's not easy. It's kind of hard to do a face in perspective. Maybe I should... you know, because the mouth is in perspective too. So if I do this, it means, but I want to say that this mouth is too large. It should be smaller. And maybe we can do like, yeah, sort of a smile. And maybe the mandible could come right like this. Anyways. Yeah, not easy, not easy, not easy. So, okay. You know, again, like our eye height is like upwards and higher than the face. Like this cube, right? This explains why the lines of the face are like this, you see? Here, and this corresponds to these lines, right? And if we should complete the perspective lines, it should be a little bit like this. This is the corner of the cube or something like that. But what is the perspective of the body? Okay, so it should be more exaggerated, right? So this would mean, no, actually we should do another cube for the body, and maybe yeah, maybe this was helpful. I don't know actually what I'm doing exactly, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to, okay, so I see, so the upper part of the cube of the torso would be this. Oh, okay. And if we want to have our same, you know, zoom, we should respect this. Oh my god, what's the name of this? But okay, anyways, in French it will be point de fuite, I believe. But in English, I forgot. This eye point, let's say eye point. We should respect this, you know, and the shoulder should be like here. And yeah, and that kind of, I like it. I kind of like it that way. So let's do a cube like that, all right? Let's do, so this would be, okay, you know, here are some muscles that are called serratus anterior or something like that, that I love, like just under the armpit, like just in the ribs. But this drawing is like not clear at all, so it's not obvious. Excuse me for that. Yeah, I should change color or just stop this drawing because it's really messy. But I hope you can have an idea of what I'm doing. Uh-huh. Oh no. So the breasts, like here and here, and then, yeah, I think I like this. Nice. Okay, so from the moment I have to do these perspective lines. I don't know if this is clear, but the other shoulder we can see it actually, and if we could, yeah, it should, this would be, here would be like the shoulder drawing across the drawing, and here would be the elbow, and wait, where's the thumb? Let's say this person is doing like kind of this, yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, okay. Here is, here, this is a thumb, and pinky, and how do you call this finger? Here. This finger where you put the ring usually, right? Anyways, okay. Not really clear, but trying to give every finger like a direction or something, but maybe I did them too small. They should be larger maybe, like here. Anyways, yeah. And this hand would be like really big, right? Super big. You know, I'm just doing the line. Oh, and I should have followed, you know, arrived to this eye point. And I think I kind of did, maybe, yeah, okay. Kind of. You know, this point and this point and this eye. You know, this, the wrist. Yeah, the wrist, this wrist should be aligned with this wrist, and this should be aligned with this eye point. I don't know what's the official name of it, but we'll call this, oh my god, I don't know if you can see this. We'll call this an eye point, okay, for now. It's not perfectly aligned, but you know, you get the point. And here, let's do kind of the same gesture with the hand. Index and, oh wait, the knuckles should be like here maybe, or so, and oh, okay, second finger, I mean of the four here, and the pinky, a straight pinky, good. Anyways, it's okay. Really bulbous hand, like my hand. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, kind of, okay. So following this perspective, this should be like this. And I don't know, yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like this, you know, look. This could be the design of the t-shirt, or just the face and the chest of this person. So yeah, look at this serratus anterior. I don't know if I'm getting this name right, but I think it's serratus anterior. And now it's clearer, you know, the lateral part of the ribs and under the arm, you know. And here's the butt and some muscles. I have to study the muscles of the legs and the butt and everything. I think I haven't studied these muscles as much as the upper muscles of the body. And here again, we should make this a line with the eye point. And this knee should be here, and this knee here. But yeah, again, this pose is like too straight, right? We should show a pose that is more dynamic. The legs like not so close together. Anyways, yeah, but again, it makes it look like a tube. Anyways, this is the idea, and yeah. Conclusion, next time I have to do the perspective lines because it's really helpful. Let's continue with the things I did today. So I tried to do more drawings of expressions with the body, and look, the serratus anterior again, so pretty, and the shoulder, how you call this muscle, and the pectoralis, and yeah, serratus anterior, amazing. This muscle is so funny because the name of it is sternocleidomastoideo. Oh my god, in Spanish it would be sternocleidomastoideo. Such a fun name. Such a complicated, long, and pretty sounding name. Okay. And here again, you see the perspective of the eyes and everything, the mouth. I like this. Maybe the eyes are too high, but I like that too. Maybe the head should be bigger in the back. But I like these muscles here, look. Yeah, anyways, let's continue. More expressions. Wow, this pose is really stiff, but I really like it. Good. Again, the eyes, the perspective of the eyes. Oh, focusing on this expression. Actually, I'm taking a course from someone who is incredible and has done a lot of courses, and his name is Tom Bancroft. And in this course that I'm taking right now, and it's called An Introduction of Animation or something like that, in a website called 21 Draw. He teaches you to a lot of things, but one of the first things he shows you is the four key frames of a turning head animation, and one of the key poses is the anticipation of someone being surprised. So it looks kind of like this. Yeah, you know, like before being scared, just the second that you know that you are going to scream, you're like you do, yeah, you're in a state of what's happening. Something's going to happen to me, and you close your eyes as if something is going to hit you or something like that, and eventually something hits you, and it's the surprise emotion. So poetic. Okay. And yeah, I kind of like this. Look at this angle. This is something that struck me, like paying attention to this angle here. Look, this angle here. Maybe grab another color. This angle here is so, yeah, revealing, because you know, sometimes you copy things and you don't know actually what exactly you did for it to look good. And when I realized that there is a particular angle here that is not like too you know, as they call, obtuse, it's kind of acute. Yeah, this is what you call the angles that are actually, this is acute as well. I don't know the exact terms, but I think that obtuse is like bigger than 90 degrees, and 90 degrees is this, you know, this. And acute is less than 90 degrees, I think. But anyways, if the angle looks kind of thin, I call it acute, and it's acuter than I imagined this angle, right? Because I was doing something like this, like the eyebrow would be like so steeped. Steep, you say that, so like this, and creating a really obtuse angle. But then I realized that no, actually the angle is less obtuse, and that's what creates this kind of balance, I think, of the face, and I love this. Also with this part, look, the angle is kind of acute as well. So yeah, paying attention to these things is great, life-saving. These angles, you know, the angles between the things, the elements. Okay, continuing. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out the perspective of the thing. This is fun because here, you know, you have, this is, oh my, I think it's called the Loomis exercise for the perspective of the face. And here you have a face that is looking, where should I put the eyes? I don't know. You know, straight on towards you. And the idea is that as a face, you know, you have to do variations of the position of the face. So here the face is looking more towards the right, and here the face is looking more towards the left. But it does not go up or down. Yeah, exactly. So here it goes down, and here it goes up, and here it goes left and up, you know, and each row that is higher goes up. Each row that is in towards the right goes more towards the right, and each column, and each column that goes more towards the left goes more towards the left, right? It's really logical. At the beginning I was like so confused because it was in the shape of a circle, the exercises, the faces, but actually I think it's more logical to do it in rows, in columns. So great. So I was trying to figure out the perspective of this point of view, which I think, oh my, it's kind of hard because I actually thought that this, this position, this expression was a head that was looking down, right? But actually, as I mentioned in the beginning, this face is stretched, no, squashed, like squashed face. So it's not that this face is looking downwards, it's that this face is squashed and it doesn't change the rotation of its face, right? So all I had to do was like squash or make the elements in the face larger, like the nostrils like larger, but yeah, like if I squash the face and all the elements would, you know, be squashed and grow larger. So that's what I had to do. But what I thought this expression was is a face rotated towards, towards the floor, rotated downwards. And this is why I started to do this exercise. But it's good because I can talk about it, and this is super great exercise. And the thing that is so amazing is that I'm always mind blown by drawing exercises, and the thing is that this perspective makes the mouth look so small and tiny because of the perspective logic and rules that we saw just now. The mouth grows so smaller because it's getting farther away from us, right? So this is why I think, oh, so challenging. Oh, this looks kind of good. Okay, good. This looks kind of good. Better than this. Yeah, good. Okay. So here, try again. Here, look, the mouse is really small, and I figured that in my example drawing, in my reference drawing, the mouth in Tom Bancroft's drawing, the mouth was so much bigger than this. This is too small, and then when I saw the reference, I figured that I observed that the mouth was so big, and I think this looks better, like so much expressive, so much more expressive than this. This looks really cute and really, you know, poetic and kind of overwhelming and delicate. Makes me want to cry. But this, I'm more in this kind of mood right now. I'm more interested in cartoony things than in not so cartoony, but this is kind of cartoony still, right? Look, cartoony still. Anyways, this is more cartoony, and this mouth is so much big and so much more expressive. I like it. Here I tried to imitate this really quickly, but look, here the angle is more, wait. Oh yeah, the thing is that here the eyes are more separate from the nose. There's more space. You know, trying to identify those little details, what makes one drawing apart from the other, observing, analyzing the spaces and angles and stuff is so great, so clarifying. It feels great, amazing. So yeah, the eyes are farther apart. And this angle. And look here, the eyebrow goes like this, and there's a little like big door that goes downwards and the other direction. Yeah, so anyways, I tried to put a shadow as well, but let's continue. Oh yeah. Here I was trying to figure out what did I do to make that face so expressive, and look, this nose is big. Maybe this nose should have been more squashed and the mouth in a higher position. In any case, I like the shadows I made here for this face. Yeah, like the light is supposed to come from the upper part, and yeah, this is something that I'm getting better at, the shadows. I'm so happy. So happy. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, here I grabbed a black pen and a red pen and try to do more of these. Same. Oh, and here I try to do other expressions, like kind of questioning expression, maybe interrogating expression. Huh? With body and the serratus anterior. What's the name of the shoulder muscle? I forgot, but here should be the trapezium, I think. And it's great to, yeah, it's great the fact that it goes up to the neck, the trapezium, and it goes down towards the torso. Like if I drew a cross, it would be like kind of like here. And it's a beautiful muscle, like oh, how you call this animal that's kind of like this in the ocean? In Spanish it's mantarraya. It looks kind of like that, I think. Here will be the neck, and oh no, maybe, yeah, and this the torso. Yeah, the trapezium is like a mantarraya. I could say a lot about this, you know, how the mouth aligns with the eyes, you know, where it starts, and in respect to the nose as well. Anyways, two variations of this. Like I could have put the mouth here, you know. I wonder what difference would it have made. And I think that I mean, you know, when it's backwards, maybe it's more like an alert surprise, like your senses are kind of alert. But when the mouth is like towards the exterior, like here, maybe it could give the impression that the body is more like relaxed, you know. Yeah, I think like you can be yawning or something like that. Here another expression. Look, this like connection between the nose and the mouth. I really like this. And the cheek that comes here. The tongue should be here, and some teeth. And the black of the mouth, which is not black, it's kind of purple actually. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and I really like this, you know, mandible, or yeah, muscle. It's not like this, but it has a curve, like it goes down, and through a curve it arrives to the chin. So great. And the ear, you know, we have this triangle shape, like a part of the ear that goes like this, like a C or something. Yeah, okay. And the neck, I never know how to do the neck, like this, or I learned, I think, and I guess that is great when you do an inclination, like the angle is kind of like this and not so straight, you know. And actually I realized how big the body is in comparison to the head. Like look, the shoulder is almost as big as the as a head. Yeah, it's shocking every time that I realize how big the body is in comparison to the head. The head is tiny, even though it has a lot of details. So I usually would do the body too small, and I think to do it bigger is way better, because actually bodies are like that. There is a lot of space, you know, in here for the shoulder and the other muscles, various muscles, and the pectoralis, the serratus anterior, anyways, and the sternocleidomastoideus, or I don't know its name. Anyways, yeah, I don't really like this, but you know, I didn't have any reference and I was trying to, let's try to fix this. Yeah, this is better, like kind of a smile. I really like this, right? When you do something in perspective, you kind of do this, and this is the tongue. You know, this is the side that's closest to us, and this is the side that's going farther away, but we can actually see it where it ends. So we kind of put the teeth here and the other teeth here. Yeah, well, I usually forget to place teeth, but I really like to do it. It's a new thing for me. Well, I don't know, maybe it was better with the cheek like that. No, maybe the ear should be bigger, the head too, I don't know. Okay, and this is the last one. Yeah, I continue to do this perspective stuff and try to, you know, put a nostril to the nose. No, nose. And yeah, the muscles, serratus anterior, the breasts, and sternocleidomastoideus, or whatever it's called, the ear. Maybe the head should be bigger, I don't know. And here I try to like, it's flatter, right? It's not as good as this one, maybe, I don't know. But it has something that I like. Maybe if we did, yeah, here should be the other shoulder. You know, so small in comparison to this. Maybe like that. Here should be the serratus anterior, which, you know, it's not, it's many little muscles. So serratus anterior is globally all of those muscles, these little muscles. And clavicles and the sternocleidomastoideus, or whatever it's called. And yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so this is where I am, and I want to understand better how to do these drawings, right? For being able to yeah, to do finally this turning head more comfortably, right? I don't just want to copy what I my references. I want to understand, and this is why I'm doing so many repetitions. So thank you for watching this video. This was super useful for me. Yeah. Bye. Hi, I forgot to say that if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you would like to see more rambling drawing videos like this, where I do a recap of what I did in the day, please comment or subscribe, or you can do both. Anyways, this was super useful for me. I really hope that it can be enjoyable or useful in some way for someone else. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So thank you for being you. Thank you for, yeah, thank you. I hope you're okay. I hope everything is good. And if not, I hope you can do your best to be good and have a nice one. Bye.